and being in their houses.
And, yeah, I was going to say more than just events, because it's easy to just do an event and say, right, that's it. But you're going to miss a whole load of people, because there'll be some people that already feel, they might feel confident enough to not go to events, and others, they just don't have the confidence to go to events. So.
But it is a case of just making networking and getting to know people that little bit easier, and I think you build a community that way.
Being sensitive to the environment you're in, working out what makes your residents tick.
And working out like where they're from and respecting their traditions, their holidays. Yeah. And it's really nice for international students when you host an event which works with one of their holidays.
Yeah. It mostly starts, like last year, it mostly started with very practical, with practicalities. That, for example, their door was squeezing, they didn't know how to iron a shirt, and you just helped them out with that stuff.
I would honestly say it's as easy as old-fashioned talking to them.
It's more than just the things that you have planned for. It's kind of being there and listening to them.
I prefer, what I really prefer is a random meeting, to randomly meet them, of course also to be there. I mean, you have your office hour, and it should be really like that they have the feeling they can come to you and you help
like events.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I made sure that I had a list of my residents and their faces and their names so that I could remember who they were. Because there's nothing worse than them knowing who you are, even though there are loads of them.
Although that being said, they have to remember one person. You have to remember like 120.
Right.
So it's not the same.
And we made use of our Facebook group as well. And you ask them what they want to do. I think that really is important as well.
What they want. It's easy, and it's harder to do that because obviously it means that you might have to do something that you're not comfortable in doing. So if it's fancy dress and you hate your fancy dress, that might be something that you might feel, right, I don't really know how to organise this because I would never do that in the first place. But you have to centre your approach around the student because it's for them. You can't just do something that is just... Also, you know, it's that standing in the corridor and, you know, somebody might mention something and just grab, like, you know, they might just start talking to you and it's engaging with them. And
like, then having good events in the meaning of the residents have really get really a good experience, and then they tell us, oh, it was really great, and so on.
I mean, I think with a tool like Facebook, in the strangest way you get to keep in touch with people's lives without actually meeting them. And I mean, like when we were talking about doing this Batman event and to go watch the movie, it was the reason it came into my head was because of the amount of people I saw in my residence who had the Batman trailer on Facebook. And I was just like, there's so many people who are excited about it, and it just made sense to do an event.
So, have you connected to the university? And I really think that that's what probably academic initiatives will start doing this year.
And the academic wine and cheese nights this year were great.
It's really important to get your beginning events right. The events, sorry, that you do at the beginning of the year, right? And if you can do as many as you can, it's really difficult, particularly if maybe it's your first year or something, or you're doing something different. But at the beginning, I think that is when you can create an identity, because the more events that you do, the more they feel that sort of togetherness, if you like.
Yeah. And the more that they want to be a part of like future events to come, and there's a sense of pride of being involved in the events that you're putting up. So, yeah.
But I think that developing a sense of positivity around just where they live in general and the university, that's very important.
Because it's going to be, I went to Edinburgh and I